Okay. Let me find a clear page. There are less of those than I thought there were. Let's see. Hi, Chili Fizz. So, not much. I'm just dealing with, I don't know, is it a withdrawal if you've never had one? I'm dealing with goat withdrawals. And the sudden realization that I have no free space in this book. Except for right here. Ooh, I could stop bumping things. Hey everyone, glad to see you here. Yep, sketchbook time. See, I was listening to music, drawing Sonic, but that can wait. Oh, I'm glad you guys chose to come here. Sorry, I'm trying to stretch because I haven't been doing anything all day until just about now. So I'm trying to like wake myself up. See, how's your day? My day's okay. You know, it's been a pretty do-nothing day, which can be fun, but it also leaves you plenty of time to think about stuff. And my stuff that I've been thinking about is goats. And now I have none, so now I'm gonna just draw goats, and I was too lazy to get my regular light, so we gotta deal with that thing. Anyway, I'm gonna draw goats, and I have a goat live stream on my TV right now, and it's just goats doing their thing, so maybe we, I don't know, maybe this will cure me of my lack of goats. But I also need to figure out how to draw them, so this sketchbook is just going to be filled with them today. Okay, so as I've been looking at goats, I was going to repaint my nails, now you guys see all that gross stuff. Oh well, anyway, while I've been like looking at goats and stuff, I've noticed that a lot of them are kind of heart-shaped in the sense that they have those little, I won't call them lumps, but they're basically lumps on their heads. And that kind of thing. There's hair everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I usually, when I'm dealing with this whole want for goats, there's like a website that I can go to that will show me different things for sale in my area. And they'll have stuff like instruments and stuff that people don't want, they want to sell. So often different pets that people have to get rid of because they're moving or whatever are on there. And so I keep hoping that some goats will pop up. And they have some, but they're all really expensive. And like, I could technically afford them. Technically! But then I have to be able to maintain feeding them and, you know, because I want that goat to have a really good life with me. And if it doesn't, I would feel bad. So I'm not ready for goats yet. Even though emotionally I'm fully ready for goats. Is this what a goat looks like? I don't know. I'm making it up on the spot. Let's see. I like eating goats. I haven't had goat before. I've had plenty of other types of meats, and I bet it'd be pretty good, like lamb, I suppose, but haven't had it. And I don't have any, like, moral, oh, I like goats too much reason for not having it. Just haven't had the opportunity. And I'm not exactly searching out goat meat, am I? This kind of looks like a goat, and I'm screaming inside because I'm super excited about it. Okay, while I talk about this, what kind of stuff do I want to tell you guys about? Well, as you guys know, Tuesday's video should be pretty exciting in the sense that it has some singing that will be very fun, and so I want you guys all to watch that video when it comes out, you know, as soon as possible, because if I don't get like a bunch of likes, I'll be really sad, because I actually sang, unlike some other videos where Pen tries to get me to sing and I kind of like mumble away, but this one I actually kind of sing, so, you know, I put work into it. Basil, can you be the goat queen? I want to be. One of these days, I'll have, like, a job or some kind of income, and I will be... I don't really like objects, material things, so I'll probably spend all my money on goats. You know, because why buy stuff that you gotta clean up after inside when you can kind of just have a mess of goats? So yes, my goal is to become the goat queen, and the second I get a goat, I am 100% sure I'm going to talk all about it on here, so, you know, you guys you'll be very aware when I finally hit that point of... I don't even know how to finish my sentences half the time. Goatness. I should be so much better at this language. It's the only thing I've spoken my entire life. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see. Are you old enough to purchase goats? Yes, I am. I am old enough to purchase everything except for alcohol, which is okay because I'm not interested in that at all. Okay, how do goat eyes work? Not very well. So yeah, I could probably just go get a goat, but at the moment, like, there's goats for sale, basically close enough that I could, like, walk over and, just walk over and buy it, but I don't know, I don't have the money quite yet, but the goal... Thank you. Okay. That is a northern oriole. Yeah, oriole. That's that noise. Okay, anyway. What was I even saying? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a goat, and it's gonna be the best day of my life. I'm making up what goats look like at this point. I got tired of looking at my reference, and that's okay. Ugh. They kind of have like this smile thing going on. That kind of looks like a goat. This works. Oh well. Let's see. I have a question. Why did you start a YouTube channel? I started one because at some point I made like a little video just for myself, and I ended up showing it to some people, and they were like, oh my gosh, you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, okay. And I've had people tell me I should do that before, but I finally kind of like understood what I would do for it rather than just like, I don't know. Because there's a difference between being like, I can make videos and I know what to make the videos about. So it was a suggestion from some people that I finally understood the vision of, and thus this channel was born. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I don't know how many of you have like an Instagram or a Twitter, but I've decided that I'm gonna post like preview stuff on those, and I will put the links to my Instagram and my Twitter in the description. I haven't yet, but after I'm done with this I will. And then you can go on there, and most of the stuff I post is like, I don't ever say it's a sneak peek, but it usually is. It's usually a sneak peek for some video I'm working on. So if you guys want to see scenes from videos before they're posted, you can go there and follow those. Let's see, for Instagram, I think I'm just the_Basil_bulletin. Let me check. Oof, I should really know my handle. Whatever, anyway. Okay, so for Twitter, I'm at Basil Bulletin. See that? Yeah. This is for Twitter. And then for Insta, I think I'm the Basil Bulletin. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So you can go to those places and see behind the scenes stuff. And that's important, only because I've finally realized that I do want to put behind, or sneak peek kind of things. I don't like this goat's back. It makes him look real arched. I don't know. That's about as good of a go as I'm gonna get. See, when did you think that drawing on a video looks cool? I don't know. I think I always have. It's just a matter of figuring out what you're gonna draw. So I think that was the thing that kept me from doing YouTube for quite a few years. But I don't know. Let's see. Question: what made you decide that you wanted your channel name to be the Basil Bulletin? Let's see. I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. So at one point I was doing comics, because, you know, animation is hard. Comics are easier. I was doing comics, and I did a comic where Sham ended up kind of reading into a situation that I had with, like, a guy that I knew, where he was like, oh, you know, can I see your art or whatever? And so Sham would read into that and be like, oh, he likes you, right? And it was, like, stupid or whatever, but when the boy said that as the joke was that Sham, like, lit up like a siren, and he was like, Sham alert, or whatever. And so at some point I was joking around with someone, talking about, like, what if Sham had an interaction with some person, like, how would I get him back? And they were saying that I should say Sham alert, but that didn't quite make sense because, like, I'm not Sham. And so as the joke, I was like, beep beep beep, this is the Basil Bulletin, beep beep beep. right? And it was a joke that like, haha, you know, I'm reading into his situation now. But I don't know, it's not really that funny, but to me it was funny enough that I was like, okay. And then that's where the name came from, so that's where we're going with it. Let's see, goats. I'm gonna try and do a profile view. They just have such weird shaped heads, and I don't know what to do about it. So here's that kind of mound on the head. Here's that bottom jaw. Nope, I don't like the angle of that neck. We're gonna move on from that. What even the heck are goats? This one has floppy ears, and it looks like a dog, but that's okay. maybe, okay, references are a good idea and you should use them, but this thing is so slow that to load any kind of photos is just ridiculous, and so I've given up on the refs, but this is why you should use references, because it becomes very sketchy if you don't. Okay. I'm going to ignore that. Yeah. I saw something that said you can draw a goat by just doing like a jelly bean. And the thing is, you probably could, but I am giving no effort. Here's my goat. For someone who loves goats, I sure as heck can't draw them. Meanwhile, like, I've had other people draw goats for me, and they turn out so good, and they all look like goats, not like dog-goat hybrids. So, you know, kudos to you guys for, you know, being way better at this than I am. Okay. Wow. I used to be better at it. I used to draw goats all the time, and they would actually look like goats. It's like, I don't know if you can see this, but here's my wallpaper, and like those are goats, and they kind of look like goats, but I for some reason can't seem to do that again. Can't even see what I'm doing. See, there's a goat. Oh, let's see. Basil, do you like anime? I'm not a huge anime fan. I'm not like a not fan. I don't know. It just like if there's a series that's fun and I think it's enjoyable, I'll watch it. But for the most bit, I'm not like big on anime. Okay, look at this just line of goats. Oh my gosh. I think my hand has just given up today. It's decided that it's not gonna happen, and I was gonna do it so good. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm just gonna draw upside down so I don't have to deal with it. Let's see. People sacrifice goat blood for seances. Legit, they slaughter them for sacrifices. And yeah, I know that, like, they do. I thought that was like an older thing, because I think they used to do that for, I don't know, most of them, right? Like, I don't know a lot about religion, but I think quite a few of them at least used to do it. It's kind of a wild thought. Okay, I'm going to do it for real. I'm going to take the time to look up a photo, let it load and everything. See, another question, do you have a pet goat? No, I do not have a pet goat, which is most of my reason for doing this live stream right now, because I want one really bad. Real bad. Oh my gosh, if this thing would just freaking respond. Hello. Please work. No? Okay. Yeah, I just want a goat, you know? Just want a goat. And I want this device to pretend like it cares about what I'm doing. Goats. Wow. Sorry this is so boring. It's just nothing is loading. Guess I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Circle for the head. Can you see that? Yes, you can now. Okay. And then, from there, it goes like that. And like that. And rounds off. Right? Yeah. And then, here's my jaw. And here's the nose area. That was too much of a slant. We're gonna... Okay. That's looking better. Okay. And then, from there, we get... Oh my gosh, you guys, this might work out. There's some Billy Goat hair. See, I want a pet pug, turtle, bird, or fox. Those are good choices. Let's see, I've had birds, not had a pug personally, but I have a neighbor who does, and sometimes we babysit for him. And they're sweethearts. And turtles too. It's not even a phone, it's just like an iPod that's like super old, so I use it for, that's why it takes so long. It's super old. I think I've got it like 5 years ago, maybe. That was enough for me to like look up photos and whatnot. So here's and here's like a bell because I don't think they have a bell, but I want mine too. Like a cowbell, but with goats. Okay. That kind of looks like a goat, right? And then if I add just a little bit more of a some shading. That kind of looks like a goat. So I want to name my goat Trash Bag. I just think it'd be hilarious. And the goal is to have a whole field of goats. And they all have names that have to do with, like, you know, the dump or whatever. And I'll give him some color as a reward for looking good. I really like goats that are spotted or have like different color tones. So we're gonna give him some brown. I just remembered that I have like a piggy bank that weighs so much because it's all coins, but I think I have like, I think I have enough for a goat in there. One of these days I'm gonna get a goat, and I'm gonna figure out how to make it sooner than later. So, one of these days, and you guys are gonna know about it. Okay. Or number 1. Or number 2. And then final ear. Okay. And let's give his bell some color. Yeah, I want a goat named Trash bag. I want a goat named, probably name one Tin Can. What are some other fun goat names? I don't know, but I'll come up with some good ones. Where on earth did I put the black? Right there. Let's see, what you talking about? I couldn't even draw a goat if I traced. I don't believe that they're hard to draw. But, like, I've seen y'all's art and you're better than y'all say you are, so I don't know. I'm gonna give some solidity to the color without having to darken it. So we're gonna go over with a kind of skin colorish, and then spread that out. One of these days I should take y'all on my goat tour. There's just a little walking distance, like, here's a house with goats, then you walk a little bit up the street, and then there's another house with goats, and we have just like 3 or 4 that do that. But anyway, yellow for the eyes. It'll end up being not so yellow in a second. I have to come up with a name for this goat. And I don't want it to be one of the ones I already mentioned because I do want to use those for like real goats. But I think I want a name for this guy because for the first time in my life, it's looking okay. Billy. Yeah, no, that some darker on the. Sorry, one second, I got distracted. Okay. Name him Fries. Oh, dang. What to pick? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to decide? What the heck? He looks fantastic. Thank you. Hopefully this guy will save me from my own self needing a goat. Chompers and Greg. Oh, those are funny too. Okay, let's see. Billy, Fries, Chompers, Greg. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. So that takes care of Chompers. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go, eeny, meeny, is to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Okay, Billy is out. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If you holly let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mom says to pick the very best one, and you are not it. That leaves Billy. Wait, no. Did I already get rid of Billy? No, I got rid of Billy. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I got rid of Chompers and I got rid of Billy. Oh, so it would be Fries. Okay. Guess we're gonna name him Fries because fate said so. There we go, Fries the goat. Yeah, that helped, but it didn't solve, and that's okay. I'm gonna see if I can find another goat. See if I can repeat the miracle that I've just achieved. It's taking so long. Please just load my goats. Okay, I'm just gonna set the base for another goat. There's another circle. Maybe if this thing will work. Okay. I'm Googling goats. We're going to images. Nope, that's not what I asked for. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to download stuff. Just take me. Oh my gosh. Why so slow? This guy is the best. I don't know that I can draw him, but he's the best. He owns my heart. This guy needs help, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, what to pick, what to pick, what to pick. Maybe this guy, because he's got a kind of a boxy face. I can work with shapes that I can see. So I'm going to erase this because apparently I was wrong. Okay, so this goat has a square face. And then kind of sound like that. Right? Nope. That's too much of a curve. Okay. There we go. Base shape. Then we have a circle right here to indicate the nose. And I love that they look like they're smiling half the time, like thank you. Tiny eyes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so weird. Okay, anyway. That does not look like what I want it to. Whatever, anyway. This is so frustrating. Okay, these eyes are not up high enough. Gosh, dang. I know what I'm doing. I'm making his face too. This eraser is terrible, oh well. Okay. Hey, that kind of looks like a goat too. Okay. And I'm a quarter pounder. There we go. There's his lovely beard. Right. And then we're going to I want to do another bell because I like the bells. They kind of just give a place to end the goat, so we're gonna... Okay. You know what? They're not perfect, but they are recognizable as goats. And that is all that I'm asking for today. Oh my gosh. This goat live stream has now officially turned to night vision, which is making these goats look whack. See, that goatee makes him look like a gangster Tony Stark. Yes, rest in peace, Iron Man. Again, just fully a light brown color. And they always kind of... There we go. Just to give him some kind of depth. And again, I'm solidifying the color with this kind of neutral, not lighter, not darker, kind of flesh tone. Okay. Finally, give him some horns. And we're gonna darken up the nose section. Okay, and the bell. Okay. I think it needs to be darker. Here's again another goat. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Okay. For the name, I think I'm gonna go with dang, there's so many good ones. Okay. Deer. I don't know, I think Chompers is a good one for this goat, just because I feel like he would eat everything. So we're gonna go with there we go. Fries and Chompers. That's 2 fairly successful goats. I'll keep working on it. One of these days I'll figure it out, and I'll figure it out like really well. And at that time, you know, maybe that's what I gotta do before I get a goat. I gotta figure out how to draw them prior to ever having one. I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Bro, these goats look tasty. Well, I guess that means I did my job, right? I mean, some growth has been made from these things, right? Like, not good. And then to end on this note, this is a pretty good note to end on. So I think I'm gonna end on it. That and this light is getting hot, so I don't want to make it, you know, explode or anything. That would be not great. So I think I'm gonna wrap up. Make sure to watch Tuesday's video. If you don't, I'll be very sad. So make sure to go watch that. And I don't usually ask for it, but I really do want you guys to like and comment on it because I need the feedback. What else? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna sing in that one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But if you are, tell me. Maybe I'll have to do another singing video. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's it. Watch that video. If you want to see sneak peek stuff, those are the places to do it. And again, I'm gonna put the whatever it's called, the links in the description of this video once it's uploaded. And yeah, I think that's all that's really big. So if we lied, you'd sing twice. I guess so. But don't lie to me. And so, if you wanna risk it. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for joining me as I try to cure my goat needs, and see you guys next time. Bye!